Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to get started with our persuasive writing unit. We're going to refresh our memories. So the other day we brainstormed issues at home that we may have with a parent or sibling, and we learned that issues need to be supported by strong reasons. We also learned that whining, complaining about an issue is not an effective way to persuade someone. So today we'll move from persuasive conversation to persuasive letters, which you guys actually already got a taste of the persuasive letters, which I really enjoyed reading the other day. Where you guys were trying to persuade somebody to do something. So you'll learn that oftentimes your audience can only be reached through writing. So we're going to take a look at some persuasive letters, okay, and the impact that expressing important issues can have on the world around us. And we're also going to learn what a persuasive letter may look like, what a persuasive letter looks like and sounds like. Okay, so here is one example. I'm actually only going to do one example for today. Dear reader, have you ever thought about if we should have zoos? I have. I used to say we needed zoos because I like going to zoos. I like going to zoos because I could see animals do tricks and other cool things. My class looked in books, read articles and magazines. We found information about how animals live and how they should live. Well, now I believe zoos aren't all that good. I think we shouldn't have zoos. Read on to see what I think. Okay, so if you look over here, your first paragraph should state your issue and opinion. Okay, so she's stating her issue of that she believes that zoos aren't all that good and that we shouldn't have them. Okay, and now when we read, we're going to read her reasons and examples. Some people say that zoos educate us about animals. Yes, but the only real way to learn is to go to their natural habitat in the wild. For an example, you could get the GPS system to use to follow animals in their habitats. I saw Crocodile Dundee putting a band on a crocodile. He could see everywhere the crocodile went and could track him. This is good because they would live with their family in their natural habitat. And another way to see animals are with binoculars. For an example, watching birds. You could be far away and track them like Crocodile Dundee. Scientists could see them anywhere. They wouldn't have to look them up to see them. Look them up to see them. Okay, so here's one reason why they should stay in their natural habitat or in the wild. Another reason, okay, is that we can still see them and study them, right? With binoculars, we can use a GPS system to study them and see them. We don't need them to be in the zoo in order to study these animals or to see them. Some people say that it's fun to watch the animals do tricks. They probably want to play with their animal friends. Mrs. D told us about a seal that had to bounce a ball on his nose all day long and only got one little treat. How would you like to work all day long for just one little treat? In the wild, the animals could get food whenever they wanted, and in the wild, the animals could work or sleep when they wanted to. Okay, so there is a third reason. So this writer had 3 reasons and examples as to why animals should stay in the wild. I think we don't need zoos because the animals have to work all day long. It's not fair because they get one little treat. The animals work every day until they die. Do you think we need zoos? Sincerely, a 3rd grade student. And of course, at the end, we have our conclusion. Okay, and it says, state your closing statement, persuade your reader. Okay, so we have that one final thought to really leave the reader thinking, maybe this person is right. Okay, so that is like your last paragraph to persuade them. Okay, and if you look here, I've underlined, so the one in yellow is their issue, where they stated their issue or opinion, and then you see these are all of the examples. And then we have our closing statement. All right, and if you notice, this writer really explained themselves and really sounded very convincing. All right, so what are the 3 parts of a persuasive letter? We have an introduction, which is where you state your opinion or issue. The next part we call the body, strong reasons and examples. Okay, sometimes there's an action plan too. Conclusion, convince and persuade your reader. End with a powerful statement. Okay, so if we go back, the first paragraph is the introduction. 1, 2, 3 paragraphs right here, which have your examples, is called the body, and then you have your conclusion. Okay, so they are the 3 parts to a great persuasive letter. So what you're going to do today, you're going to listen to the read aloud called I Want a New Room. I will post it in our to-do list with the link. So you're going to listen aloud, and you're going to open up a Google Doc that I will have attached to the to-do list, and you're going to respond. What was Alex's issue at home? And what were 2 strong reasons he used to persuade his mom and dad? Okay, so that is your task for today. You're going to listen to the book, and then you're going to answer these 2 questions. Let's see if I have. So this Google Doc will be attached to your to-do list. So you will open this up. You'll start typing incomplete sentences. Alex's issue at home was, and then I would write it. And remember now, number 2, what are 2 strong reasons he used? So I shouldn't just see 1 reason here, I should see 2. Okay, that is your writing task for today. I hope you guys enjoy the book, I Want a New Room. It is one of my favorites. Have a great day. Bye.